Hey there, Gardenstead fans. It's Kimber in the kitchen with my good friend, Miss Marian. She has been growing jalapenos in her garden this year, and I did not. So I was lucky enough that she brought a few over. She harvested this morning, and she's going to show us how to prepare them. Did you guys grow jalapenos this year? Do you have some left over? Well, if you're looking for something fun to do with them, Miss Marian is here with a super easy recipe to share with us. Are you ready to get cooking?
I'm ready.
All right, let's do it.
Okay, so the first thing you want to do is harvest your jalapeno peppers. And I went ahead and harvested mine yesterday. And after you get yours cleaned off and washed them, you want to cut them in half. And I went ahead and scraped the seeds out of mine. But it's totally a preference thing. If you like spice, keep them in. If you want to kind of knock the spice down, you can take some out. So the next thing you want to do is get about a handful of cheese. The cheesier the better for me, but again, another preference thing. Over here we have the cream cheese. It's about a 4-ounce cream cheese, but again, a preference. If you want more of the creamier filling, you get more cream cheese. You do you, boo. And then over here we have the sausage and the beef, ground sausage, ground beef right inside here. And then we also have our tomato pasta sauce that we canned in our previous video. Now this one's extra special because I have jalapeno peppers, I have habanero peppers, hot banana peppers, all those good spicy peppers inside here. So we're gonna have a nice kick. So there's another reason why I wanted to scrape the seeds out, because we don't need too much of a kick. So that's all the ingredients that we have. Let's get started.
Hey, sounds really good. Can't wait.
So let's get started. The first thing you want to do is go ahead and mix the ground beef and the Italian sausage ground beef together. You can just use ground beef or you can just use Italian sausage. We're being a little extra special today. We're using both. And then what I'm going to do while you're mixing that, I'm going to mix the cheese and the cream cheese together in the bowl.
Sounds good. I am super excited about this.
What I love about this is so easy. Like, this doesn't take like a lot of extra steps into it.
Right, I love it's only a few ingredients. What do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. You can get away with it, minimum 4 ingredients. 5
Exactly.
if you're mixing the meats, and 6 if you have some delicious canned goods to put with it.
Most definitely. It doesn't have to be perfect. Like this right here. You guys can see that. The cream cheese and the shredded cheese is mixed inside there. And you can experiment with different types of cheeses as well. So what we're going to go ahead and do, we're going to put some of this mixture inside of the jalapeno peppers. Peppers, excuse me.
Looks good.
And what I'm going to do, I'm going to make a sandwich with it, like that.
Ah, that looks so good and so easy.
And then all you gotta do is take the ground beef, and then you can make a meatball around it. So what would you want to do? You want to be stuffing, or do you want to be the meatballer?
I'm going to be the meatballer.
Okay. Okay, so you have your oven set to 375, and you want to put your jalapeno popper meatballs into the oven between 35 to 40 minutes. You know, each oven's a little different depending on the size of your meatballs. They may cook faster or slower. And you're just gonna put those in there on some parchment paper or already grease pan and just let it cook.
Sounds good. Can't wait to see them turn out.
Okay, so we have our jalapeno meatball poppers all ready and done with our super spicy tomato pasta sauce in the middle for a little dipping. So within 25 minutes, you probably want to check your meatballs to see how they're doing. You may need to add a little 5 or 10 minutes to it, but you know, you just check depending on how much meat you put around it. It may need to be cooked a little longer or a little shorter, but 25 minutes is a good time to kind of check and you see. We have our sauce in the middle for dipping, so we are so excited about tasting this and having it to eat.
Very excited. So this is what we did. Jalapeno peppers straight from Miss Marian's garden to my table. I am very excited. Thank you for growing them and bringing them over to my house.
Anytime.
I can't wait to try them. So let's dig in.
Yes.
Cheers, gardenstead.
Cheers.